Alright guys, you don't know it go. Another installation again. I decided that I'm going to try to customize the 3.5-inch coal here. Going to customize it and see how it fits. If anything, I can use it or I use a part of it because it's going to be a 2-pipe setup. So normally what I see them do is remove the bumper to remove the coal here, because this is a coal here. But I'm going to remove the tire and remove and pull the fender liner a little bit and see if I get enough access to remove this. So I've laid out the parts I think I need. It's 90-degree 3.5-inch. It's 45-degree 3.5-inch. This 3-inch to 3.5-inch 90-degree coupler, and this coupler to join the two pipes. Because I want to use regular filter at the end, I'm using this, I think it's 2.7 to, or it's 3-inch to 3.5, one of them coupler. You can always use the bigger end coupler if you want, but this is easier access for me locally. Just going to remove this engine coal here and then try to see how best I can match these up by cutting these to it to make it a little bit easier. Cut these base off how it is built. So that's my plan so far. So now I'm just going to remove the sensor, remove this for better access, remove the fender liner a little, just pull it a little, don't have to remove it completely, so I can get access to this coal air pipe. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, the coal air is out. It's a daily, so yeah, you can't expect it to look like this. Yeah, so based on what I'm seeing, the 90-degree would be this area and the 45-degree would be that. My plan is to use this one right here. Yeah, if you notice, and the 90-degree right there. Yeah, this is roughly 90. So I'm going to use this part down at this section where the filter would go, and that part right here. So it's just up to measuring now and find out where I'm going to cut these pipes. Yes, I'm going to measure up now and see how best I can replicate this one. Alright, so I just discovered something, that this coupler is going to push the pipe a little bit more to the engine, which I don't want, and it's based on the design in terms of the angle. It's bracing against the hose, so I'm going to get a 45-degree 3-inch to 3.5 instead. But even though the 90 right now can't work, I'm going to do the measurement based off this 45-degree engine coupler. If I do the measurement based off this, when I get the 45, it's going to throw off the pipe. So this is the correct, this is the right one. That's the 45 degree right now. That's how it's supposed to sit. So with this 45 degree pipe now, it's going to go like this at that angle that I want. That's the angle that I want, like that. It's going to come down right here where I want it, where I'm going to just join the 45 degree, where it's going to put the filter right in that little space. So the coupler I need for this is a 45 degree. Okay, so now based on the measurement, I'm going to cut this in to join the 90 degree right here. Okay guys, so with the modifications done to these two pipes, this is the result. Here is the filter. I want it to push more to that direction, so I'm going to take probably 1 inch more from this section so it can push to that direction a little bit more. Probably going to cut 1 inch off these two to carry this down a little bit like this. Take 1 inch from this. Guys, so that's where I want it, right there. Here's the filter right there. Perfect fitment. Yeah, that's it for the pipe. So the only thing that's left right now is an hole for this. So I'm going to put it somewhere around here, around the side, like from the battery. So I'm going to put on all the clamps now. Take it out. So far it looks like this is the final result. Okay guys, I end up taking off 1 inch from this end. I don't really like the lip either. Smoother exit. So right now it's sitting exactly where I want it. And from this side, yeah, exactly where I want it. Right there. That right there. And this right up here where I want it. Perfect. Can even come up a little more if I want. I just want some wiggle room. It was a little bit too close, so I took a inch from that side. So all I want now is a 90-degree coupler like this to complete the setup. But for now I'm going to use this because I already ordered the 3-inch to 3.5 coupler 45 degree. So I'm going to wait for that now to reach to complete the installation. So, oh, sorry, I didn't customize the temperature sensor. I want it to the front because the battery at the last one was at this era, and it has a little issue with the battery. The battery was always resting against it. I'm going to put it around here. So I'm going to install the battery holder and see how the fitment goes from there. Alright, so I've installed the battery just temporarily. I just rest it in place. But what I noticed, slightly resting against it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this area right here and cut off this, just this little area, and remove that, and everything is supposed to be good from there. Alright, here is the battery section. Both holes line up, and right now that's in place. See a wiggle room now. It's not resting against it, and this also right there it would sit. This, it's now almost complete. Just the hole for the temperature sensor. I'm going to put a hole right there. So I'm going to mark it with the marker, then drill a hole right there so this can fit. It's day 2. It's around 1 p.m. right now. Going to continue where I left off. That right now you see is my custom made Collier 3.5-inch pipe. In terms of joining the throttle body to the pipe, I'm going to have to get the 45 degree. I already ordered that, but I came up with a little idea that I think might work. This is a 3.5 to 2.7. Right here is a little bit too small for this, but my plan is to cut this right here and try to fit it on this and the throttle body, and then put this end back to the Collier pipe. So I'm going to cut it right here. This right here. Give it a slant cut so it can turn a little bit upwards. But I'm going to have to remove the battery for that. Install back the Collier pipe, and then cut this, do the measurement and cut this, and then see how it goes from there. Alright guys, so yeah, that's the fitment now. I cut a little piece of this it was a 90° to 2.7. It couldn't fit onto the throttle body, so I cut it a little bit closer to the section where it get larger, so it can fit. That's the pipe coming down under the window washer bottle. All that's needed now is for me to clamp this right here and clamp this, and it's finished. Going to leave here as is, as before. The one that was there, the bracket wasn't bolted up, so that just telling me that this doesn't need any bolt. So I'm just going to put back the fender liner. No problem. To go in first, third, and fifth, and see, no problem. That's a good sign. Just going to get the clamp now to fit this, and that's it. Alright, so right now this is the final fitment. Final. That's the coupler with the pipe, clamp. Just to put back the battery tray and the battery. Here's the sensor attached, and just to put back this now, and that's it. This is firmly in place. No movement from that. Enough clearance right here, so this won't touch when you go up into the first, third, and fifth gear. Yes, that's it for this DIY. Not hard to make, so you can follow my steps if you're interested. Going to attach everything now and give the car a start. Yes, so that's all the clips for the fender liner. And with the underside now, I realize because the pipe is a little bit bigger, it's not allowing this to match up with this hole, so I use zip tie right here and zip tie right there, and it do the job just fine. So I kind of figure why they probably cut it out, because when you cut it out you can always pull it forward to match up with this, but I rather not to cut this, so I use zip ties right there and right here. And as I said, that's what I did for the first one also, for the first school year, and it worked quite fine, no problem. So now we're just going to install the battery tray and the battery, and that's it. Alright guys, so yes, that's it fully installed now. My DIY Collier 3.5 inch battery still fitted. The shifter clear. Just to start now. Hold on, something probably look like it plug off. Let me check. Oh, yeah, the camshaft sensor. I forgot that I plugged that off. So, yep. 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 Yeah. Alright guys, so again another vlog completed. This time is a DIY. You can follow the steps if you're interested in doing that. And as I always said, thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the notification, so anytime I post a video you can get notified. Yes guys, and thanks for watching again. See you on another vlog.